Hi dear Virgo, welcome back. This is A from High Fives Tarot. This is your August 2022 Sun, Moon, Rising sign and Venus for the sign of Virgo. We'll still be using 3 decks today, but we'll do it differently. We'll get your past, present and future using this deck, and then we would clarify using the other deck. The decks used in this reading is in the link in the description box below. You will be redirected to the blog where you could also see the continuation of this reading with one more oracle guidance card for you. You could also do your own 3-card spread there, free and unlimited shuffle. However, just set your intention. You have to set your intention before you shuffle the reading. May I get clarity about the situation? May I find some answers about this specific situation? Before you just shuffle your heart away, and then next thing you know, you're shuffling and then you haven't gotten your answer. It's unlimited, so you run the risk of shuffling it so that you could arrive at the answer that you want to hear as opposed to what you need to hear. Okay, so for Virgo, please, for the month of August, happy birthday if you have an August birthday. Oh, getting out of conflict. Whoa, so many conflicts here, dear Virgo. You almost had that breakthrough moment in the past. You almost had your chance. You almost had your this is Scheherazade. I'm not sure if I pronounce it right. She's a princess who is in search for her ancestry, and she never gave up. There was a chance for her to fight for it. It's a chance. Page of Swords is always about a breakthrough moment, taking action, like regrouping your friends or recollecting yourself, gaining that composure for you to take a chance on acting on a specific thought, as a breakthrough moment. It's like wielding that sword. You have finally recollected out of your contemplation, out of your reflection phase. You have finally deciphered what needs to be done. The Page of Swords is that moment wherein you would finally take that step forward to take action. However, dear Virgo, you had it in reverse. Perhaps you have been that Virgo, that usual Virgo who contemplate, think, overthink the situation. So in your love life, in the context of your love life, there could be an opportunity, and unfortunately I kind of feel that there was an opportunity for you to do something new or to act on something, but you slipped on the chance, or you allowed it to slip away. And currently you have both in your present and in your future spread, you have your conflict. I strongly feel that this lack of action, or it doesn't necessarily have to be that you lacked action or you didn't act on it. It could be you acted on it. It's just that you are not satisfied with the way you did it. So you will retreat back and think again about your plan. Unfortunately, this is something that caused you some mental torture, some sadness, some conflicting. Cognitive dissonance could be, but I strongly feel that you are more leaning towards it's okay, Virgo. Tomorrow is another day. You run the risk of I kind of feel that this is something that would be never won. A battle you chose to fight, but you shouldn't have chosen to fight. I mean, if you're familiar with that saying, choose your battles wisely, this is the battle that you have chosen, but something that you have not chosen wisely. I mean, it's easier to walk away than to fight for it, because this is something that has been torturing you for years. This has been as an aspect of your love life that just cannot be resolved. And you sit back, you retreat, you think again about another plan, only to find out that whatever plan you would come up with is something that is it's just a waste of time. Let us get what I like clarity for that Five of Swords, please. Could also be that you would be successful in a sense that you will get over this conflict, in a sense that finally you would accept the reality of the situation, or accept that it's not gonna happen, and that's success, acceptance, and telling yourself it's okay. You don't have to be on the loop overthinking about this. That kind of acceptance, that courage for you to just surrender, is actually success, is actually winning it. Stuck? Do you feel so stuck? Do you feel so unfree, if there's such a word? Could be trapped, feeling trapped. Okay. As I have mentioned a while ago, these are clarifications for this one. A new opportunity, a breakthrough moment, just like what I've mentioned a while ago with the Page of Swords here. I strongly feel that this is you coming from your head space. It's more of most of us love dealing with our love life or a romantic situation coming from the head space, not exactly from the heart space. And when you say from the head space, it's more of analyzing, thinking, thinking it through, over analyzing the situation, being rational about love and love situation, which kind of defeats the purpose of connection, of human connection, of coming from being in union with a heart-to-heart connection, if I'm making sense. And it seems like Virgo is always on top of everything. It's like, okay, there is a problem here. I'm gonna analyze the situation and I'm gonna come up with solutions after like N years or after like N months. And then sadly, this kind of resolution that you come up with always fails. But have you ever gotten a chance to think about whether it is a battle that you should fight for? Is this something, is this aspect of your love situation is something that you really have to argue with? Is it something that you really have to fight for? What could this be? This could have something to do with work, could be something to do with time, something to do with finances, perhaps. Something in your something has to change, and you are focused. Let's say you have 10 aspects of your love situation or your home life that you need to change. You are very much focused on 1 out of 10, when in fact you should focus on 2, on the second second aspect that you have to change. The universe has been throwing you signs like this. Breakthrough moment, a newness. Something new is always thrown at your path, dear Virgo. But there is some reluctance for you to take action. There is some reluctance from you to free yourself from that situation. Perhaps you think that this is not too good for you. Perhaps you think that this is something that will break my bank, break my finances. I don't know. But something always is new, and you are trying to approach it in the most Virgo way possible, overthinking about the situation, overanalyzing the situation to a point that it falters. it falls apart right under your nose. Something there has to be something that needs to you need to let go of. By the way, I apologize if I stutter, if I pause. English is not my first language, but I hope I'm still making sense. Yeah. This is Snow White, if it isn't quite obvious. They're mourning for the death of Snow White. Something has to be sloughed off. Something has to be let go of. Something has to be grieved upon. And you are not allowing yourself to grieve. You're not allowing yourself to allow it to fall apart. Could be staying for the wrong reasons. I don't know. A new opportunity has been given to you and you know it has come. But here you are not doing anything about it. And so you have experienced that mental anguish, mental torture, I don't know, to a point that it will exhaust you. You will fight until the end, only to know that you will never win, because it's coming from a sense of pride. Perhaps you can't accept the fact that you made the right choice, you made the wrong choice, and so you are languishing. Let us get for the Five of Wands here. I don't know, maybe you're always in argument with your person, and it used to be a fun way of argument. It's kind of a usual way of showing affection. Some couples are like that, but now it's coming from, it's not playful anymore. It's coming from, I don't know, bitterness. For some of you, somebody a third person may be expressing their interest towards you or your person, and it will complicate the situation. A temptation, I don't know. One of you would be tempted. Somebody will express their feelings or would assert interest over. Well, I kind of feel like this is your spread, but I kind of feel like this is somebody who will express their interest towards your person, not you. But just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If it doesn't resonate, that's okay. You could watch other videos, check out your natal chart. But for me, it's okay if it doesn't resonate. Just can come back and watch another Virgo reading which would resonate for you. Maybe this reading is not for you, but something in here, there's something in here that you need to hear. I kind of feel that, I thought my recording stopped. I kind of feel that somebody will profess their love towards your person, and it is something that will shake the core of your person, and it's something that would make them realize, am I really in the right relationship? And they would make a choice. I'm not quite sure if that choice is something that you would be happy with, but the lovers, the traditional image of the lovers card is the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve. I can't help but think, especially in reverse, that it's all about temptation, and it has something to do with the presence of this person, and this is what would cause this conflict in the future. But hey, Virgo, I kind of feel that this is bound to happen. This has to happen because, as I have been mentioning a while ago, something in your relationship needs to change, and both of you are not doing that change for the longest time. You sit on your ass thinking how to, you're overanalyzing the situation, thinking how to work it out, but you are not doing something for you to connect heart to heart with your person. And so the universe will bring you this person. That's how I always see third parties. I mean, I'm not saying that it's right to have a third party, but it's just a sign from the universe that something has to somebody is not happy anymore. Something is not working anymore, and for one of you, for a person to be that fragile and to jump off a cliff with another person with whom with a person they barely know, something is up there. Something is not healthy, something is not right anymore in the current relationship, and it's both of your own doing. For somebody to get the apple, to take a bite out of the apple offered by the snake, I kind of feel, I kind of feel that um, it's ripe. It's ripe to happen because you know, both of you know something is has to be dealt with. An elephant in the room has not been dealt with accordingly for the longest time, and so if you don't want to work on it, the universe will do something for you to get up on your ass and do something. Look at that. They are fighting. This is on your future spread. And this is one upping the other. It's more of like blaming each other for the failure of the relationship. Could be that. Blaming each other for blaming the other. It's always pointing fingers. It's your fault. It shouldn't have been this way if you have done this, done that. It could be something that used to be a joke. I mean, the person, you kind of joke around about this elephant in the room, but right now suddenly a presence of somebody, if I may say temptation, would shake both of your core. Okay, let us get energy from the person you are Virgo is dealing with. What's happening, Virgo? Energy about Virgo's person, please. Energy of Virgo's person, please, for August 2022. I apologize for the background noise. There's so many dogs in our street, and they're just as. Ooh, very nice. Smothering. Okay. This is all about fertility. This is Our Lady of Guadalupe. Miracles. Perhaps you have had a miracle baby, a miracle, I don't know. This is fertility. Empress. The story of Our Lady of Guadalupe is that somebody didn't believe that a guy saw Our Lady of Guadalupe, and for the town to believe him, Our Lady of Guadalupe said that there would be come back to the hill tomorrow. It doesn't sound like it's a real story, right? I apologize for my storytelling English skills. Anyway, Our Lady of Guadalupe told him to tell the town that she would there will be flowers, abundance of flowers on the hill, like tomorrow. And then a miracle. She showed. She made herself known by having a bounty, showing flowers to the town, and it's a symbolism of hope. It's a symbolism of fertility, and hope is not all lost. So I kind of feel that this is where your person may be dreaming of this family, and this is what brings her fulfillment, him or her fulfillment. Doesn't matter if it's a guy or a girl, but yeah, as a symbol of fertility on fertile ground, everything is ripe for you to start a family. Or perhaps, Virgo, you are coming from that point or perspective that you are not ready for this, but the universe is telling you that yes, you are, and it's happening, and maybe it's time for you to tune in with your person. Having a kid may be something that you are not you feel that you are not ready for, but it's now there, so that means you are ready for it. It would not be given to you if you are not. However, your person seems to be putting their career on the line, or could be putting they kind of feel that they are out of they are, how do you call that, you know, when you have just given birth. I haven't given birth, but I hear this from friends. you're kind of out of your body. You have that out of body experience. You just feel like your body is not your body. You're very disconnected with your body and with yourself, perhaps hormones, and you just kind of feel like it's not you. I mean, you feel so down, and it sucks. But it's happening, and maybe this is where your person is coming from as a result, because they feel so disconnected with their body. As a result, they kind of they have that energy of blaming, of asking a lot from you, smothering, kind of feel like you're losing your air. But this is something that they're emotionally fulfilled with the presence of perhaps that kid. I strongly feel that there is a presence of a new baby around you. Perhaps that is the newness I was talking about a while ago, because I have here the Empress and Ten of Cups. It's something that they makes them feel so complete, makes them feel emotionally fulfilled. But I don't know, perhaps a message for you from the universe is just to be patient with them, to help them, encourage them to keep this upright, which is the energy of abundance, of nurturing, mental health, connection with the body, help them to regain confidence with their body and with you. Let us get what the universe wants you to know, dear Virgo. What do you want Virgo to know? Oops, okay. You keep on getting this. People are not who you think they are. This could also be a presence of someone manipulative in your life. Somebody who gossips their way. A presence of somebody. This could be an older person who influences the way you think, and they're not who you think they are to be. Did I say that right? They are not what you seem them to be. But this could also be your person, but I don't think this is your person. A presence of a feminine figure around your life is influencing how you think, how you feel, and there's some kind of a deception around them. So be mindful about other people. Home in the sky. You could be feeling like you are in limbo or feeling lost up in the clouds. Up in the clouds in a sense that there's no certainty about where to go. But know that you are getting there. You're on your journey towards finding your home or settling into your home situation, venturing into accept this new venture, accept this journey, and you are on your way to finding your safe haven. That is what I feel. Seeking new experiences, and perhaps you are very resistant to change. The message for you here is trust the divine timing. You must be pushed out of your home to discover a new path, but you still have your home with you. Trust yourself in the process. There's nothing lost. Trust the magic of new beginnings. That is all I can say, dear Virgo. So continuation of this reading is in the link in the description box below. One more oracle guidance card for you, and I hope to see you next time. Thank you for being here. My name is A, and see you soon. Bye bye.